Today we're going to talk about finding angle measures when we have tangent lines that are intersecting with a circle. And we want to find the angle that's on the outside of the circle. So the formula that we're using is the measurement of the arc R to P, this major arc out here, minus the measurement of the inner arc, RP. This is the minor. This is the major. So the minor is here. The major is outside. We're going to subtract them. Divide by 2. That gives you the angle, the measurement for angle. Let's call that Q, since that's the letter Q. That's our formula that we're going to use to solve for this. We are given that the minor arc is 120 degrees. So let's place that there. The major arc, in order to find that, we have to subtract 360 degrees minus 120, and that will give me 240. So off to the side, this value is 360 minus 120. That gives me the leftover portion of the circle, which should be 240 degrees. So that value goes here. Divided by 2 gives me the angle that I'm looking for, which is out here. The measurement of angle Q. So 240 degrees minus 120 gives me another 120 divided by 2. Your answer is 60 degrees. That's solving number 4 on the worksheet. Now let's scroll down to number 11. For this question, we're using the equation for when a tangent and a secant intersect each other. We have the far arc minus the inner arc divided by 2 equals the angle outside. We have variables here, so it makes it a little bit more complicated, but same formula. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the far arc, which is 90 degrees, so from P to S, that arc minus the inner arc, this one, let's put it in parentheses, 13x minus 7 divided by 2 equals the angle that's outside, which is the Q. That equals 5x minus 5. That's the setup. Major arc, outer one, minus the inner arc, divided by 2 equals the angle outside. Now, the instruction was to solve for the value x. Let's do that. I have 190 minus. This minus sign has to be distributed to each of these terms. So that becomes a minus 13x. Negative times a negative 7 gives me plus 7 divided by 2 equals 5x minus 5. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 so that they cancel over here. What I do to one side, I have to also do to the other. This becomes 190 minus 13x plus 7 equals 10x minus 10. I just distribute the 2 to the 5x and to the negative 5. Now, let's combine these values, like terms. 190 plus 70, these two together, give me 197 minus 13x is equal to 10x minus 10. I'm going to add 10 to both sides. I want to do this in one step. Add 13x with the 10. This becomes 100, nope. That's 297 is equal to 23x. I'm sorry. This is 207 is equal to 13x. Divide both sides by 23. X should equal it equals 9. Just using my calculator there.